This week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we'll be looking at um, Steel Brigade. Sorry, scratchy throat. But he was available in a 2-pack with the Iron Grenadier, or this version of the Iron Grenadier. But I will be reviewing that Iron Grenadier at a later date. So let's take a look at Steel Brigade's figure. First, our shout-outs. Back to the Media at 41 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, Virginia. And you can find them on their website of www.backtothemedia.com, as well as find them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can email them at backtothemedia@gmail.com. And you can go there to find all your video game needs from Atari all the way straight up to current. And you can find them there. And you can also visit Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles at 115 South Loudon Street, just on the other side of the splash pad. And you can find them on Facebook. And you can email them at timetravelertoys.com. And you can find a whole bunch of different toys from Star Wars to G.I. Joe to Transformers to Thundercats to He-Man, all the way straight to any kind of toys you want, as well as collectibles, puzzles, you name it, they got it. And you can go check them out. Charles, I sent you. Just take a look at Steel Brigade, starting off with his file card, which he comes with 2 file cards in baseball card type style, with a language on both sides. But being that I speak English, I'll be referring to the English-speaking one, where it says Elite Troop, G.I. Joe Elite Trooper, codename Steel Brigade, file name classified, serial number is various, primary military specialty, Special Forces, secondary military specialty is various, birthplace is various, grades at E4, which means he's a troop builder for G.I. Joe, and in times of extreme need, the G.I. Joe team activates the reserve members to strengthen their frontline forces. The Steel Brigade troopers have trained with G.I. Joe Reserve Unit, but have not been given a code name for active duty. When the menacing Iron Grenadier troopers are a part of any Cobra attack, the Steel Brigade is called up to join the battle in a metallic clash of iron versus steel. Doesn't give much to him because he really wasn't a personalized G.I. Joe character at the time, but it's still cool. So let's take a look at his accessories, which he comes with his G.I. Joe figure stand, upraised G.I. Joe logo with the gold on the top, Steel Brigade on the front, which I actually like it with the name on the front instead of code name and then the name, code name. He also comes with his utility belt, so to speak, with a grenade, and it's got pouches all along the sides of the throughout the strap. He also comes with his Steel Brigade helmet, which is the coolest feature of this that I like the best. Black visor, little highlights of green around it. It's a cool little helmet. It's like a Stormtrooper helmet, but it's not. He also comes with this ammo missile pack. I got the one missile missing due to the fact that I have it right here. This is the missile that goes into that 4 slot that fits into the which you could also place it in the bazooka, this is the bazooka right here, which you've seen this bazooka with several different figures, like the Baroness, for example, the Social Clash 2-pack Baroness, as well as Zap. He also comes with this backpack, which is unique to him in the modern line. He's the only one I've seen with this backpack. But if you remember the vintage line, this was used in many versions of G.I. Joe figures. It came with Duke, but it first came with Airborne. But it also came with Duke and Steel Brigade. And it came with the regular Duke and as well as the Tiger Force Duke, and it also came in the accessory packs. He also comes with this AK, which was used before with the Iron Grenadier, and not the Iron Grenadier, but with the Crimson Guard, as well as the Shadow Guard. But cool little AK. He also comes with this machine gun, which has a slot on the side for the right, the slot right there, which is for an ammo belt. But he doesn't come with an ammo belt. At least my version didn't. But he comes with a tripod for that Pacific gun, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look at Steel Brigade himself. Here's Steel Brigade. Which he comes with a balaclava mask. Hey! Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. Excuse me again. Sorry about that. But he comes with a balaclava mask, which is in a more olive grab brownish green, but it is the same beachhead head, but different colors. He comes with a light blue turtleneck shirt with green elbow pads, black gloves, and the same color vest, but with black highlights with a little bit of red on it. Nice little vest, which is removable, but I wouldn't suggest taking it off because he looks better with it on. And he also comes with khakis, with tan khakis with a black belt all the way around. Nice little belt. He's also got the knee pads, which is the same color as the elbow pads, with the olive drab green and the black down to his black boots. So let's take a look at the articulation, which his head does rotate the full 360. Arm lifts to here. Rotates the full 360 all the way around. He does bend at the elbow, as you can see. Rotates all the way around. His wrist can swivel all the way around, as well as a different app to move his hand this way, which the other hand does have the same feature, but it more moves up and down. He does have the app crunch feature, but it's not really accessible and usable with the vest on, with his tactical vest on. He's got typical T-hook at the legs, with his legs spread like that. He can lift his leg that high. He's got the double knee joint, as well as got the ankle swivel, as well as a rocker at the ankle. So let's take a look at Steel Brigade all geared up. And here he is all geared up, ready for battle. Take on the Iron Grenadier. And I think this is a really, really awesome figure. But he makes no comic book appearances that I'm aware of. Nor does he make any cartoon appearances in either the Deke or the Sunbow or Renegades or Stigma 6. So there's no media tie-ins on Steel Brigade. But he was a mail-away feature in the vintage line where you could actually personalize your Steel Brigade figure, which you can find the order forms in the G.I. Joe Marvel comic books. So these were pretty high sellers back in the day. And there was 4 or 5 different versions of or variants of Steel Brigade 1 of this particular one. And he did have a version 2 with a golden helmet, which was pretty cool looking figure. So my thoughts of him, he's a really cool figure, cool to army build for a G.I. Joe figure. They need an army builder in their ranks, mainly since Cobra has tons and tons of army builders. But as in the troopers, the officers, the bazooka troopers, the shock troopers, all the Viper Corps characters, they were all army builders. So it was cool to see G.I. Joe get one outside of the green shirts, which they didn't make the green shirts figures either, back in the vintage line. But they do have them in the modern era line, but I think they were like convention exclusives. But I would rank this figure as a top tier figure due to how cool as he looks. Because this version actually looks a lot better than his vintage equivalent, his vintage predecessor. But so I would rate this as a top tier figure. a must-have in any collection. And even if it's vintage or modern, this would be a great figure to have in either collection. But that has been our look at Steel Brigade. So I would like to ask y'all to tune in next week, which is a very, very special week for this channel. For this channel will be hitting its 3-year anniversary. Yes, I've been doing reviews for 3 years. And it wouldn't have been possible without viewers like you. And yes, I stole that line from PBS. But you, my viewers, my subscribers, you guys have made this channel happen. You guys have made this channel grow. You guys have made this channel actually be where it's at. So I'd like to give thanks to my supporters, Joemotion Videos 82, primarily for he has contributed, and I've done a collaboration with him, once before on Gung Ho a couple months ago, which was an awesome collaboration. I would love to do another one with him again. As well as my 2 other supporters that I consider my mentors, Brian and Kevin, ACC 788 and Forum BX257 for reintroducing me to G.I. Joe and my fondness for the figure collecting, as well as giving me presenting me an opportunity to actually with the desire to want to do YouTube videos. So I'd like to thank them again for that. But more on that on next on Wednesday's video, which is July the 1st. But before I introduce next week's figures, I'd like to mention that there's Forum BX257 and Hooded Cobra Commander 788 do vintage reviews on this character. So go ahead and check them out, and you can see Sanitarium Productions, and there's quite a few others that do a review on this version of Steel Brigade. But next week, like I said, is my anniversary, so next week I'm doing 2 video releases. On July 1st, because I'm actually doing a triple theme month, which is next month, July will be Cobra month. And also, as well as it will be Popular Figure of the Month review, which will be on Friday, next Friday. But July the 1st has a special review. But the third theme for July will be Women's Month. Women's Month number 2. So I'll be doing all women of Cobra, starting with the Iron Claw member on July the 1st. My anniversary review will be on Steel Raven from Cobra Extreme. Pretty awesome figure, but we'll get into looking at that here next week on Wednesday. And the Popular Figure of the Month, which will be on July the 3rd, that Friday, or next Friday, which we will have the Baroness in her original blue uniform. So you will see those 2 women to start off Cobra Women Popular Figure Month. But this has been Steel Brigade. Tune in to see the women. And as always for this channel, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the 3 years. And hopefully we'll have many more, and the viewership will rise. So if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for future notifications on all videos. And share and subscribe, or share on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Bring more attention to the Cobra Island channel. I hope y'all tune in to watch the women of Cobra, because August will be the women of G.I. Joe. So tune in to watch these videos. Thank y'all once again for a great 3 years. Thank you for being a part of this channel, making me a part of your family each and every week. It's been my pleasure. Thanks for bringing me to your households and or wherever you're at, wherever you watch this video at. Tune in next week, and like always, now you know, is knowing is half the battle. See y'all in the next one. Peace, love y'all, and have a good week.